Why gorillas are so strong. Gorillas are the largest primates on Earth. They are categorized into mountain gorillas and lowland gorillas, and the mountain gorillas are larger in size and stronger than lowland gorillas. These primates share 98% DNA with human beings. That's why they have most things closely related to those of humans. Gorillas are not only large, but they are strong as well. Mountain gorillas live on slopes of highlands, and they are today only found in Uganda, Rwanda, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. These are one of the most attractive creatures on Earth today because of their interesting nature. Gorilla strength cannot be compared to that of any other primates, and they are among the top 10 strongest animals on Earth. How strong is a gorilla compared to a human? Comparing the strength of a silverback gorilla to a human strength, gorillas are 4 or more times stronger than a man. They are very destructive and fearless when they engage in fights due to their strength and size. A silverback gorilla can lift twice the weight of dead weight lifted by a strong human being. A common question that runs in many people's brain is, what if a strong man got into a fight with a gorilla? Who would win the fight? The average weight of a gorilla is 143 kilograms, but they can weigh up to 300 kilograms. The average weight of a human being is 80 kilograms, and among the strongest human beings is the wrestler Kane, who weighs about 147 kilograms. Gorillas also have thicker skins and skulls compared to human beings, which means that humans would require to use a lot of energy to cause damage to these primates. Their arms are strong and longer than those of human beings. You can therefore imagine a punch from a thicker body to a softer one. If gorillas engage in biting in the fight, there is no way a human would exchange this bite, because gorillas have mouths which are much larger. They have much more powerful jaws and sharp teeth that can easily penetrate into the soft human flesh. Last and not least, gorillas are wild animals, and their wild nature would not let them fight you like human to human. They fight wild, and this can lead to a very dangerous end of the fight. This is seen even from their own fights between silverbacks or any other gorillas. Mountain gorillas have one of the best strength-to-weight ratios of any living mammal. With this strength, gorillas can easily tear down a banana tree with their bare hands. Some have even escaped from cages by bending the iron bars. How strong is a gorilla's bite? Well, one bite from this shy giant, and you certainly won't stick around for another. When we imagine being bitten, animals such as lions, crocodiles, and sharks are amongst the ones we fear the most. These are the kinds of creatures that share similar characteristics of monstrously massive mouths and razor-sharp teeth. Boasting an ability to bite 1300 psi, the mountain gorilla has a weapon that it can keep in reserve for emergencies. In comparison, lions can produce a mere 650 psi, while the bull shark can strain itself to bite down at 1350 psi. So while you may think of how strong gorillas are in terms of how much they can lift or move, these rainforest giants also have one of the strongest bites on the planet. Why are gorillas strong? The gorilla's remarkable strength is due to several factors, including its size, shape, and diet. Gorillas have a unique and robust physical structure. A gorilla's arms are incredibly muscular and quite a bit longer than its legs. Gorillas are known to walk on all fours, as well as climb trees and swing on the branches. By doing so, their arms receive an enormous amount of exercise daily. Even at their heavy weight, these large apes are capable of climbing and swinging, showcasing the incredible strength in their arms. As is the case with most animals and plants, diet is the driving factor behind a level of health, fitness, and physical conditioning. Existing on a copious yet sustainable diet of plants, vegetables, fruits, and occasionally small insects makes the mountain gorilla an omnivore. This hunger for non-meat sustenance allows the gorilla to access its preferred food source from all around its own living space. The need for up to 40 pounds plus 20 kilograms of food per day requires the constant gathering and consumption of roots, fruits, branches, and other plant life. Gorillas have a longer digestive tract than humans do, so they can extract more nutrients from plants than us. Mountain gorillas can absorb a high concentration of Mountain gorillas can absorb a high concentration of carbon. Carbon is the basic building block for life, as all mammals are carbon-based entities. Obviously, this mass consumption of carbon helps gorillas to become extremely strong. Such an organic, highly nutritious intake of low-fat, high-energy ammunition is the oil to the enormous gorilla engine. Yes, the gorilla is big. It is strong and is very capable of causing detrimental damage to those most deserving. But gorillas are placid and often very bashful creatures. They prefer a lazy afternoon spent laying on a bulky tree branch. Mountain gorillas don't start fights. In fact, they do everything in their power to avoid them. But if threatened, they possess the gargantuan size and strength to ruthlessly end any conflict. There are also a few cases at a zoo. A gorilla got bored one day and started pulling down steel beams from the ceiling. At the zoo in Omaha, another gorilla began to hit the protective glass, eventually managing to crack it. We must keep in mind that it was laminated glass, which consists of 2 or more sheets of glass sandwiched together with a PVB, polyvinyl butyryl interlayer. This interlayer holds the glass sheets together if they should break. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button.